Hello. Um, so I wanted to talk a little bit about songwriting. Songwriting is very different for every musician. It's a very personal experience. There are different approaches, different processes, and I thought it might be kind of cool to talk about the way I write music. So for me, there are two styles of songwriting. There is the wanting, and there is the needing. Now, the wanting is when I come up with a topic, an idea, and I say I want to write a song about that. I want to see what I can do with that. Whether it be because I think it'd be fun to write about it, or I think because it'd be a challenge to write about it, or because while I might not be emotionally attached to the idea, maybe somebody else in the world is, and I want to write music that people can relate to. So what happens is I'll take that idea and I'll turn that idea into a story. Now the story can be between two people, between more than two people, or even just one person and that person's thought. I'll take that story and I'll think about what it would be like if I was that person, what it would be like to see that person from the outside, and I'll really sort of dig into it until I can come up with a line to start the song. A lot of times that line is either a line in the chorus, the first line of the chorus, or the first line of the song. Um, let's just say, for example, that first line is the first line of the chorus. What I'll do from there is pick some chords that I think are pretty. There's not a ton of theory involved with all this. I try to just kind of feel it out. I think it's more organic that way, and you're more than welcome to disagree with that. This is just what works for me. I'll take those chords that I think are pretty and I'll just sing that line over and over until I feel like it fits with what I'm trying to say and what the chords are trying to say. And if I can finish that chorus, that leads me into the first verse. So I can write the first verse and then a pre-chorus if I need it. And if I get that, once I get that first verse, I can write the second verse. The next part is the bridge, which is kind of like a wild card. It can be really easy to write a bridge and it can happen really fast, or it can be really hard to write a bridge, and that some songs don't even have bridges. I suppose that the reason why a bridge doesn't happen is because maybe I feel like everything that needs to be said has been said. That's one idea. It's interesting to talk about it because I don't really think about it. It just sort of happens. So, yeah, thanks for listening to this. I'm actually learning about myself. Um, where was I? Intro, verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, verse 2, and then either bridge or chorus, and then after that, either bridge or chorus, just alternating the two. This is like so wordy. It's a lot simpler than I'm making it sound. It's harder to explain than it is to just do it. Anyway, so yeah, that's the wanting style of writing. It can happen over the course of a week. Those typically take a longer time for me to write. There are some songs that fall under the wanting category that have taken me years to write, but always a rewarding experience at the end because it's something that I built on my own. Now, the needing process is easier to explain because it's as simple as it just happens. It just happens. I won't even be thinking, and I'll just start playing something, and I'll just start singing. Like the other day, I was playing this. I'd never played this before in my life, and suddenly I'm singing, I love those big brown eyes that stare into mine. And I think that something inside of me needed to say that. That's not something that I thought about beforehand, or it's not an idea that popped into my head. I started playing, and then I started singing. And those are always the most exciting ones, and you can kind of feel them coming on while you can't plan them and you can't decide when you're going to have them. As they're happening, that they're happening. It's in those times that I always feel thankful, and I always am very thankful for all my blessings. Creating in that way is makes me feel very close to God, and I'm very thankful for that. And so, the needing style of writing is a very sort of exciting thing that happens, and I'd like to share with you a song or a part of a song that I recently wrote that falls under that needing category. It'll be on the next album, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this snippet. I love those big brown eyes that stare into mine, seeing past all my doubts. Will you my peace of mind, know how to calm me down? As the world falls apart, will you know my heart? Know where to start? Well, I've been everywhere, and I've seen everything. Well, I've traveled miles and miles, nothing more that I need. The way you take my hand when I fall off the path, well, I know the math. My other half, no, no, I can't be myself with anyone but you. No, no, I can't see myself with anyone but you. No, I won't take the hand of anyone else but you. Anyone but you, oh no. So that song falls under the needing category. I wrote it in less than an hour, and it's in those times that I feel very blessed. But I feel very blessed and thankful all the time. Especially blessed and thank you, and especially blessed and thankful right now for you watching this this video. This is kind of like a very personal thing, so it doesn't always come out as well said as I would like, because I never have to explain it to anybody. But I'm looking forward to doing more of these in the very near future. So with that, let's go with have an awesome day, and stay tuned for more videos. All right, bye.